Hello, we're at a farm, and I have here my friend.
Hi.
And we're at a farm, and there's lots of animals, and there are a lot of goats. 7, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7.
Okay, just making sure I don't sound like I'm messing up. Yeah. Anyways, so I drew all 7 of the goats, and currently what's probably on screen is like me drawing the thumbnails and sketches or whatever. Deciding how I want them to be organized. Blanco, stop trying to eat the paper I'm holding. We're with the goats right now. Hey, stop! The paper's not yours.
They like grass.
Yeah, but anyways, so Blanco. Blanco's the biggest one and white, and Blanco is like wants to be in charge of all the other goats, and
he is in charge of the other goats.
Yeah, like he's always wanting his way, and he's like the loudest one, like the biggest, Hey, oh my god, he bit the paper. Yeah, Blanco wants the paper, and he's getting what he wants. Okay.
That's just Blanco.
This was not a good idea to film this with the goats.
Nope.
Okay, so then there's Ziggy. Ziggy's like
my baby.
Yeah, she's the baby of the group. He's the baby of the group. He's very nice and shy and sweet and wants to be around people a lot. Kind of doesn't steers towards the back of the group. Just kind of
hangs out.
Yeah. And there's Blaze. Blaze has a cool white stripe on the side that looks kind of like a fire. Not really, but that's how Blaze got his name. Because of the spot. Anyways, Blaze really likes eating food and is always like dilly-dallying and waiting and procrastinating and stuff to eat the food.
Super sweet, though.
Yeah. A lot of the time, Blaze will just follow behind me until I start petting him. Blanco, this paper is not yours. Sam. Sam is one of my favorite. Sam's very adventurous.
Very stubborn.
Very stubborn. Stubborn and adventurous, and another one of the leader, second to Blanco. A lot of the goats follow Blanco and Sam. So, that's Sam. I like Sam. What's your opinion on Sam? Do you have anything to add?
He's cool.
Okay. Trekker. Trekker's another favorite of mine.
Trekker is Blanco's brother.
Yeah, I just found that out, which I was surprised about because Trekker looks a lot like Buster. No, not Trekker, sorry. Sam and Buster look alike, so I would have thought that they were brothers because they look very similar, but I can't tell them apart except for their collar. Unless I'm around them for a while, because then I can tell their personalities apart and stuff after a little bit of time, but just looking at them, I can't tell them apart except for the collar. But Trekker is kind of...
I just got bit by a fly.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Trekker gets along with everybody. Humans, goats, whatever. I feel like if Trekker was a human, he'd be funny. I don't know. He's just...
Super cool.
Yeah, he's friendly, just kind of there. He's pretty nice to try hauling up the hill and stuff because he's easygoing and he just lets you drag him, unlike most of the goats. Now we have Buster. Buster has no personality and is boring and is just Sam's lookalike.
He's always there.
He's there.
It wouldn't feel the same if he wasn't there, but he's just there.
Yeah. Buster, we like you, but all the other goats, I've been a lot around just for, a few days and stuff. Well, last year, I was around them for a week, and this year I've been around them for a few days. And all of the goats, I can tell their personalities. We have to keep Blanco separate when they're eating food because he's always bossy and stuff. Trekker's more easygoing and hangs out with them. Ziggy's staying behind. Blaze is always being...
dead last.
Yeah. But there's nothing for Buster. Buster's just Buster. Buster's Buster, yeah. Okay, and now I feel like this one I have the most to say about, but Derek. Derek's been very much the oldest, has been here around as long as I can remember, which
He was
is
here
only...
before I was born.
Yeah, like...
And I am 14.
Yeah, so... Derek's been around for a while, and Derek, for a while we were all pretty scared of him because he kind of stays in the back, and now he has no horns because of getting in fights with alpacas, but at one point he just had one horn, and that just looks kind of scary.
Very.
Combined with him always sulking in the shadows, like it's
Very scary.
He's hard to spot, and then suddenly you see him and it's creepy. I do realize that in the drawing he looks kind of like a goat Mufasa. That's a little creepier than I intended, but, you know, he was still kind of a scary guy all the time. But then, like, I remember there was one year where we were, like, daring each other to touch him and stuff, and so we were petting him, and then we realized Derek's actually a sweetheart. And he's, like, I love Sam and Trekker, and those are two of my favorite goats, but I think...
the old grandpa in the group.
Yeah. Derek has to be my favorite. I just like him. Didn't he like used to have a friend, right?
Yep.
And then
Roy.
the friend eventually died, and then he was like lonely.
Yep.
But now he has the other goats and he hangs around them sometimes. He's usually more separate from the group, but he does come. But he does come by. And
How rude.
the other day I saw him cuddling with the goats underneath the chicken coop. It was so adorable. Like, yeah. I love Derek.
He's great.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else we want to say about the goats?
I love them all.
Yeah, we love the goats. Yes, Blaze, that's a phone I'm holding.
He hit me
Blaze,
in the
keep-
face.
Yeah, they're annoying like that sometimes. And the background, we're at a farm and there's a lot of foxglove. So the background has some trees because we're also at a farm in the countryside and there's a lot of trees. There's a lot of foxglove and there's a lot of grass. So that's about all there is to the background. Yeah. We're at the farm and that's all. No, we're done. I can't speak. And Blaze is peeing. We should probably move. Yeah.
Ew.
We're down the hill from Blaze by a few feet. So it's a good idea that we moved. Anyways, is there anything else to say or are we done?
I love all goats.
Goats, yay.
Goats.
Okay. Who are your favorite goats? Because I made it clear that mine were Sam, Trekker, and Derek. But what are your favorite goats?
I really love Ziggy and Blaze. They're my boys. I love all of them.
Yeah, I love all of them, but I think Derek would be my number one.
Yeah.
Then Sam and Trekker.
Yes.
Okay, are we done now?
Yay!
Bye!